Hello everyone, welcome to this video. I am here with Loss.
You're
So this is Anterious Gremory the Demon among Devils. So I won't let Loss take over this because this is his story, even though I made the thumbnail.
alrighty. So we go to what the fuck I say it's name again? Anterious birth. Um, my bad, bro. I'm kind of putting the powers in, so I'm going to be distracted.
So
So,
I'll say this. Anterious is not normal. This man is a transmigrator.
well, he transmigrated twice.
Yes.
First time he was just a normal everyday officer, and then he reincarnated, and in the second life he reincarnated into a book as a what you call a fodder character, but I don't remember. I remember he was a secondary character or a fodder character. I can't remember
You said
correctly.
pursue the main
Um,
character.
yeah, he was a fodder character that became a pseudo main character. Meaning he became a false main character just off of power alone. The world itself had to kill him. So yeah, you know how powerful he is if the world itself wanted him dead.
Well, you took everyone in that verse to kill that man.
Mm-hmm.
So this man,
You
is this man?
know,
Go ahead.
you know, this man just wanted to live a normal life.
But of course, if you reincarnate to something like supernatural, there you gotta be somewhat supernatural normal.
Mm-hmm. Which means just do what the hell they, just do what the hell they felt. Just do what the hell they want. Just do whatever the hell you want. That's basically supernatural. Um.
Who the hell? No, no, no. Did he realize you need power to do what you want?
Oh yes, he does.
So Antares realizes is aware at this point because he's fully aware. He realizes he's in the Gremory family. We realize he has a brother named Sir Zex. Now, growing up, Sir Zex has the power of destruction, of course, and Terrius does not because he gets compensated, hella compensated for not having that. Because why? Because while you don't have the power of destruction, you get versatility, which is a lot better. You can't tell me because I would rather not have something versatile than one dimensional like power of destruction.
Yes.
So I say Sir Zex does play around and all this stuff. Ontarius trains. They trains and studies. They are two different. They are two different people. Like one's a regular kid, the other one's different. I mean, he's also a kid, but also a lot different. He may not have power of destruction, but that's the way he carries himself is disgusting.
My bad, bro.
This is your story.
So
Stop spacing out.
no. You probably get notifications on your chat that I'm typing into stuff. So I'm typing in. I'm concentrating on what powers are given to these creatures.
Mm.
So that's why I'm not talking because I'm trying to concentrate to figure out what kind of powers are going to give because the numbered ones are the main villains.
Mm.
probably they might probably I don't
So
know.
I would
Um,
say also I would also say I was gonna say this man was training. This man this man trains, and I say this man accidentally went teleport to the human world during the high end era. Yes, it's a JJK crossover, which I also like.
yeah, I don't know.
Yes,
Ooh, so we what is it, buddy?
so the high end era goes around because he's in the high end era, this man, which made this man runs into Sukuna, which Sukuna senses this kid's far more powerful than any sorcerer. He also says something unique. This kid has cursed energy. So Sukuna, of course, takes it upon himself to train this man to be the perfect opponent for him. Because hey, if the world can't give you an opponent, make him yourself.
So that's Kabuto.
But last why you join the call? Well,
I'm not going to phone. Get some milk. Hello?
hello.
I'm on my other account now. My brother got my other phone.
Great.
So if you need the money on my phone to buy some milk and stuff. I know you can hear me. Yeah, I was continue. So,
do I have to mute the other the other account?
you can read it for right now.
Wait, where is he? Where's the option? There it is. Alright, he's muted. Anyways,
Um,
I was moving on from that. So Sukuna trains this man to the point where this man has shrine, which works differently. Lost, you better explain. You gotta explain this.
so in this version of Sukuna, this version of Sukuna is the original Sukuna for right now. When he until he get exposed to magic. What is it? Mm, you better go, nigga. The store's about to close. Why are you waiting around for? What do you want? What do you need? Yes. One thing.
Well,
Yes.
so I would say Sukuna does learn about magic.
Yeah. And he's like, I want to try out this magic. As you look at his disciple, his disciple, Art, whatever.
Wait,
Arterius,
Anterious.
Antares, and says, you know what? I want to join you. I'll come to your world.
But he goes to the underworld, which this man said, "Wow, this is a lot more entertaining.
Not differently.
There's a lot of strong people here." Which Sukuna goes with Orame, of course. Learns magic and everything, or some basics of magic, which Sukuna, being a genius, learns how to use it with her techniques, making him even more disgusting. Which also, this match is going to be Sukuna's final trump card. If Sukuna will not use magic, you have to force this man to use magic. Anyways, Sukuna asks us to go back to the High Era, go back to Earth, which he does. And when she gets approached with cut by Kenjaku, which Kenjaku makes the deal. Him and Kenjaku make the deal, and Sukuna quote unquote dies. Then it's split into fingers. After this happens, this is when we get to the Great War that happens. Which I'm not gonna lie to you, Anterious is cooking. Hello, Loss. Hello? Hello?
No.
Anyone alive over there?
No.
Uh,
Hello?
hello?
You can hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
So we are at the part of the Great War, which Antares is carrying right now.
No. I wanted to say at first he's not going to participate in the first beginning of it
Oh yeah, true.
because like he's one of those people who's underestimated and he wants to stay that way because let's be honest, you don't get much attention when you're underestimated.
I say this, but I say Ziyalik. I say, but I'm honest, Ziyalik is won't underestimate him. Because one,
Yeah, I heard.
they know him best.
Yep.
Zerzek is one of those people, unfortunately, because Antarius never fought him seriously.
So I say this. What port? I say this. This goes on for thousands of years, and what really sets the Terry's off.
And that was thousands of years. He wasn't just twiddling his thumbs; he was training.
Yeah. But what made Terry get involved in the war is when who would it be? D Drake. Why the fuck not? You say the antagonist, not make D Drake. Also, the antagonist is what? D Drake, Rush, someone that like a family that Atarius just saved.
Mm.
And my this family was friends with him.
They're,
So
they're very
you
good
can
friends.
basically picture. So you can basically picture how one-sided this beatdown about to be because he Drake crushed not only the family that Atarius just saved, but also the family that was friends with him, who understood him other than his family.
That did not want him involved in the war for all these reasons. They want him to have a peaceful life.
Yep.
Yeah, that set him off.
I say it is a huge explosion of. And it's not normal. Or you know how Ichigo Aura was so overwhelming when he was angry that
Yeah.
everyone felt it.
Yep.
Basically, imagine that, but Albion feeling the full unfiltered raw version of it because he's the closest.
And he Drake's like,
No,
what
it was Detroit.
is he Drake?
Detroit.
He Drake's like, what is this power? He tries to blast. He tries to blast Anterius, but it gets sent back at him.
As he said this, I'll kill you. And what that he declared it. He said it as if he was setting it in bone, setting it within the DNA of his very DNA.
So yeah, but E-Dre doesn't take that threat lightly. So he's boosting his power to the maximum.
And
He thought it was gonna be easy because
I say
he's slain
before
gods before.
I say this right before right before I say this the dragon Antares battle for a bit, and right before Antares hit a blow that would do little damage against Albion. Yeah,
D-Dre.
I guess the drag. Only thing you hear is divide. What is the drag reaction to Albion coming in at that one moment just to defy his power, just for him to get rocked?
Shit. Like, God damn it.
And mind you, Albion was laughing. And I know what Terry is. No, he though his initial reaction to coming into contact with the dragon is relatively hostile, Albion showed that yeah, he's willing to help. He'll beat up D Drake, which is and Terry's book at this moment in time is great.
Greatly appreciated.
So yep, so they start beating up D Drake. Albion constantly dividing his strength and releasing it when it gets to the point where he can't withstand it no more. And Arterius though assault, which mind you, he is, which mind you, though he's in a blind rage, he is still using the Diablo's power. I'm talking about I'm talking about the power I gave him myself, which is from fear, Finware, and also deceit the world.
Also, I say this. This is one of the time where Antares hits his first Black Flash.
Which, wee, I'm going to say this. It don't replenish his energy. Not in the DXP world. It don't replenish energy in the DXP world.
No, no, it doesn't. I say it
It
doesn't
just
replenish.
gives you
No, it doesn't replenish energy, of course, not in this one. But I say it still unlocks potential.
yep.
I say Antares feels as a potential has been unlocked, like a seal's been broken.
But yeah, the thing is, he won't be able to hit it anytime soon. It's like a one time. He thought it was like a one time thing because he was never able to use the backslash ever again until Issei. You don't know why.
Issei has no defense.
Yeah, and Issei pissed him off to the point to use. You know how Super Saiyan needs a catalyst, and how Goku in one of the movies had a fake a fake default a false Super Saiyan transformation
Yeah.
that everybody wanted to be true. Basically, imagine a false black. Imagine him doing a fake black flash.
Damn.
but but still but still near enough to the real Black Flash that that it actually unlocked. I say 1% of his. I say 1% of his actual potential, which is even if you like for humans, 1% of a potential unlock can lead to a lot of things.
But with all this bullshit power Anterius has collectively, hell, that's a lot. A lot. I would say let's see, if the person that hits a black flash, that's let's see, when you hit a black flash, that sets you apart from everyone else. This man already has Eureka potential. That means this man's gonna go further. Which I say, of course, this is when the Albion and D-Drag get sealed, though. I think no one knows about the. I say this. Albion, I say this. Albion, and DJ will always has to put respect on Terrius' name. They're the only two that know that Anterius is freaking disgusting. Oh, I lost you there. Damn. Well, I now remember why I hate your old phone.
Well,
I now remember why I hate your old phone now. Oh my god. No loss. Oh, yeah, so I'm gonna try some. Hello. Hello. Hello.
buddy,
I hear you finally. Hello.
can you hear me?
Yes. Now I can hear you. Now I remember why I hate your old phone now.
And,
I always
and
now.
now you realize why I never used my old. And now you realize why I never used my old phone since I got my new one.
Yep. You should ask.
Unless we were just playing. Yeah. So you want to continue?
So continuing on from that. So we after the Great War is when we get to this man did not participate in the Civil War. He,
He didn't. He just stayed back, relaxing, doing what unnoticed people does, which is lays around somewhere.
he
Like
doesn't always lays
they
around.
always
Us,
there.
I mean, I think he doesn't lays around all the time.
You know,
He does his own thing. Trains.
I
Gets
mean,
his accumulates strength.
I mean,
Cause
well, look, you know what I mean by lays around is his public persona is of one of laziness. And you know how celebrities have two sides. One where they don't show to the public, and one where they do show to the public.
yeah,
Well, some celebrities. He basically like that person. Like he basically like that. He shows his real stuff. Lazy. but he still trained because he lived two lives. He's destined to be lazy in the third one, but still half was him.
Keyword lazy, not weak.
Yeah, listen.
So Venom and the other kids let him lazy around because they know how strong he is.
Nope.
They're like the only two. They're basically the only two that know how strong he truly is. I say this: Zayel's Adams arranged marriage with Seraphil because I think that would happen. Which I'll say they both would agree to that. Uh,
Oh, this game 29-17. Well, buddy, yeah.
yeah. So as I said,
I'm about to switch phones.
better switch phones.
Yes.
Uh,
This phone's trash for Discord. This, this is the best phone. Instead of phone, I prefer to use Discord over that one on Discord. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Get that well,
I'm back. I'm back on this phone.
yeah, they are a million times better. What the hell,
How did you two get?
Brody? Uh,
It was that close.
that, that lost account is cursed.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. So Anterius and Cerebral have arranged a marriage, which they agreed to, which they did get to know each other. Unlike some people who have negative reactions to this, Cerebral and Anterius agreed to get to know each other, which which they both learn about each other and they know how they learn their values. To which they
You don't need your full prop.
well
You better give me something.
lost.
Continue my bad, bro. Yes.
I should not be carrying your whole what if, my boy.
You kind of were. You kind of are. So tell me where you was at.
I'm at the point where I'm explaining that Sarah Paul and Terrius are basically have to arrange marriage, but except for rejecting it, they get to know each other.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, before my brother walked back to my room, you said unlike some people who just who have negative comments about the other
Yeah,
for no reason.
yeah.
Anyhow,
I mean, Riser is a good
so
reason
they
in canon.
go on. Well, rather is a good reason to dislike, but let's be honest. But if I'm being honest with you, well, they're like if it's not him, it could be someone even worse.
Yeah,
Because let's be honest, DXD Noble are trash.
yep. Which has a few.
Yet those few are so scarce.
Anyways, so Sarah Paul and Terrius got to know each other, and they actually agreed to marriage, and they get engaged.
And I say this. Everybody was shocked that Surfall, who, mind you, is still being in a candidate position
Lucifer.
as Leviathan.
Well, Lucifer and Leviathan.
Yeah, okay, and so
And
everybody just shocked because he's married,
she agrees to marry the bum, the lazy guy.
which is awesome. Everybody knows of him. Everybody knows of his reputation because he is so infamous to being the most lazy, the most lazy of all devils. Well, not the most lazy, but lazy, like one of the laziest.
Keyword, but the thing is, when it comes to helping Seraphol, he's not lazy at all.
He went from bro. If y'all know what the Avatar state is, he went from being bum to locked in immediately.
Yeah, yeah, because Seraphol gave him the boost to like not reply to his real self.
You know,
So and there,
and then mind you, he only shows his family his real self, which is I say this. He's some like he's hardworking, but he said I never work overtime, and I need my 20-minute breaks, 20 minute to 1 hour breaks every day. You will never catch me working. You will never catch me working more than I need to.
which is a good thing.
Yep. And half the time you just find this man just lazing around in the house somewhere. Hell, the servers got so used to him popping up in random places that they just said, I mean, you just get used to it over time.
And I say this, even sometimes he helps the servants.
Yep. And I say this: the new servants they get scared because they just see some guy fall out of a goddamn air vent, and they just get scared. And one of the old servants like, "Oh, you get used to it." That's the that's the second young master. You get used to it. They have no mind. And walk off like it's nothing, like it's normal. Interrupt him. Don't interrupt. He's killed.
Anyways, so of course he will not do nothing to ruin Serapol's image, though.
He won't. I say this: when they got married, he was still the same in public, but to a lesser degree.
Yeah, but
Meaning he hold off the enter, but he did it in such a way that it over time it makes him look like he grown, he grown up. But like that's how long the transformation took. It took months because you can't change instantly. Everybody's like, so you was faking the whole time. You have to make it look like a gradual change, so it's make it more believable instead of people's like, so you was faking it the whole time. Why did you do it from the start?
but Vanilla,
Kind of attitude.
but Vanilla Ziakis know he was faking that shit from the start.
Yeah, and they're like, so people should take notes from this. People should take notes.
See, Rex is fooled, completely fooled.
Yo,
Also, the thing is, so Seraphol and Anterius have sparred seriously. And let me tell you right now, Seraphol is not be Anterius when he's serious. Not.
um, huh?
Let's be honest. We're talking about someone who has like 3 lifetimes worth of combat experience and is trained by Sukuna. That is not a guy two can beat.
That is nothing. That's something that you cannot beat.
Especially Sukuna, he's the king of binding vows.
So technically speaking, you're not gonna win in this. This man was trained by the King of Curses, which is, mind you, one of, if not one of peak strength in Jujutsu Kaisen, if
Keyword
not peak
keyword
strength of his entire career.
the keyword. He may look lazy, but he does not tolerate weakness.
And mind you, he looks skinny as hell. He looks skinny as shit.
Looks like skin and
When you
bones,
see how
but
skinny
that's
he
that's
looks,
that's not skin and bones. That's condensed muscle in there.
he don't grow big muscle.
They
Because
condense.
I'll tell y'all this, he took more out than Alana. Meaning meaning his body structure is male, but his muscle, but the way his muscle grows on his body is that of a female. Meaning it grows, but differently. But he's male though. He's complete 100% male.
But his shit compresses. It's like Missouri, basically. That's the best way to put it. Missouri.
Yeah, pretty much. Or who else is strong but slender as hell? There's a lot of anime girls I can think. Way too many.
Rukia.
Anyhow, yes, best example. Even though she gets bullshitted by plot armor most of the time.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Anyhow, so we continue on, and
So I say, of course, that there was Civil War and everything like that. Rhea is just boring.
he looks at Reyes and he's like he wants to say something so offensive at that moment in time, but at the same time he don't want to say anything rude. He's like, why, like, bro, this is when he asked, why is her, and then the thing that, like, the first thing came in his mind was rude. The second thing that came in his mind was rude. And then the third thing comes in his mind is like, why she look wrinkly?
She look what?
She look wrinkly, which is, I said this. You know how your skin, you know how you sit in water long enough, your skin just shifts to grip underwater.
Yeah.
That is basically what he's seeing.
So yeah, I say so yeah, yeah. So anyways, yeah, this is a question for himself. Anyways, but moving past that, I say Sir Jakes. So this man, so Rhea still grows up and realizes she has the power of destruction, which is a good thing.
Oh,
Which Sir Jakes says she's probably going to be the next heir of the Gremory family, which
really?
that's
He? Huh? Bro, that is his exact reaction.
like Anterior's reaction, just like she needs more training. Because I say this,
Like he looked at it,
he may be lazy, right?
he
He may
feels
look
so
lazy,
young.
but hey, he ain't going to have his sister be unprepared.
So I say this. We transfer to when Reyes is 8. He looked at her and said this. You're the next head. Follow me. Just those words. You're the next head of the family, so follow me.
He does follow him, which Antares has always been good to Rias.
And then I say, this is when she looks at a training field. And he said, we start your training today. I will not tolerate a weak clan leader.
Which Rias has
So
been,
punch
so
that.
Rias is put through hell.
At the age of 8, she can bash in a magical bear skull. Only after training with mind you, this is only possible after training with uh uh
Anterious.
Anterious. I can never remember his name. Thank God you here. That is only possible after training with Anterious. So yeah. So Rhea, look. So when Rhea gets that engagement to Riser, the first thing she does is ask,
Not
"Why
only
did you agree to this?"
this is what he agrees with.
Because I said this is when she hears of it, and I said it. She doesn't know Riser because I say in this one, Riser just not a douchebag. He just one of those high card, one of those high class devils with a supposed harem, but the girls he saved is all from just runaways.
So Reese has his own territory for advice, so it's just like, I mean, I say get to know him, but also it's like if you don't want to, but if you don't want him to look down on you, I can help you train with your barrage.
Riz, I say Riz agrees, but like in canon, unlike in canon, how just blind hatred, she believes the rumors of him being a well, pervert, mad. I don't remember all the names, right? I don't remember any of them.
I mean, he gets to actually he gets to
I
know
remember
actually
each of
gets to know
them.
Riser as a person.
I say this. I say this. 2 days after the engagement is announced, the Phoenix family shows up to the Gremory family. And Riser wanted to impress his new fiance, his fourth fiance, if I'll say this. The girls who was previously engaged to Riser all left. What they heard of,
Is
what
it
they heard of him having a supposed him.
Harem and his
So they broke up
arrogance?
the engagement. Yes. Like I say, someone said malicious rumors about him, and yeah, it stuck with him. And mind you, he tried his best to even get. Mind you, he's one of the relatable, one of them guys who just wants to get who wants to get one, just to get a lover.
Like,
Like, bro,
that's not in his barrage.
exactly. And he doesn't even want the girls in his garage. He wants them to live a normal life with somebody else that they love. He just don't care if they like him or not. First, the council. First, if that happens,
I say Reus
well then,
Reus and
I mean
Riser talk,
they
and Riser starts talking arrogant,
and
but Reus is like, can you stop talking like that? You sound fake.
he stopped. He legit stopped because I say this. I say this for shits and giggles. He learned all this from a book.
So he stopped. He realized the book was failing
He
him the
was
whole.
there like,
He's like,
hey.
the book's failing him.
I said this man had legitimately no topics to talk about. Nothing. Like, bro, what is his reaction when she learned that true risers have no experience talking to women for more than 20 seconds?
But right, Reus gives him a chance and actually gets they get to talking and helps him.
I'll say this: it's only. the only topic he ever had to talk was his actual life, meaning how this man went on this whole not sob story, just a story of well
he was just spoiled.
how his first couple of engagements go. Yeah, which was I say, Maria's just like this guy, like in her mind, she's like he talks a lot.
I mean, he talks a lot, but he's just rolling.
Yeah. So she passed his shoulder and said this. Like she had consciously said this, which is no, she herself wouldn't know why she said it, but at that time she didn't really care about it, and she won't regret it. She said, "I won't leave you just because of rumors."
As that Riser cried that day.
For the for the second time of his life, he cried, which is yeah, damn, I'm falling asleep. Anyway,
Oh, also, I say this: Riser actually likes Anterious because one, he also believes that Anterious's rumors are false. Because when have you heard of a weak Gremory?
this man, like I think the first one he meet a terrorist, he like and a terrorist hold his hands up for a handshake. That he Ryder don't take it. He's like, my instincts are telling me no, and I trust my instincts. What's the third most? What's the to that? Because most devils will take the handshake and get their hands and their hands will come out hurting. Well, they try to play it off, but Ryder just straight up said no.
He's like, you have
Because
good sense.
mind you, one
Anterior smiles like
anti
you have good senses.
Oh, by the way, I'm tell you this: this riser has social what you call it, anxiety,
Yeah.
and also he's somewhat of a what you call it, a germaphobe.
Uh,
What you call those people who overly obsessed with cleanliness?
who, what?
Who is obsessed with being like what you call people that have this order, like something that allow that basically like clean freaks. Yeah, clean freaks.
Clean
He's basically
freak.
one of those.
Clean freaks.
Yes, and you know how clean freaks don't like if you get close enough to them, they allow certain people to actually touch them
Yeah.
without them having to react in like the world like some kind of some react to some kind of way. So other than this family, Maria's is the first. Other than the Phoenix family as a whole, the only other person besides the Rogers family that touched him is Rias.
Also, I say Anterior is like. Also, you're Reese's future fiance, so you're gonna need some training.
Right, Rogers said, "What kind of training are you talking about?"
And
Confused.
so they said you'll find out. Which this boy Riser got 30. A clean freak's worst
Well,
nightmare.
I say this. Yes, and I say this. Arthur.
I said when this
Enter.
man was struggling, he's like, "Come on, hurry up! Reese does better than you. Hurry up, man!"
No. I say this. Riser's dirty. The only reason why he's freezing because it's completely dirty.
Damn.
Because I know you seen how some clean freaks just freeze and just pure like just freezes completely when they get dirtied.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
I know you've seen that before. And yeah, so he freezes completely. But then this is when this man just thought. I said this is when this man thought thinks of something. Reese is watching, right,
Yeah.
bro? Man, Riser got up immediately.
Snap that fuck out of it.
And Riser already went through training. He went through training at home. Yet this is training is a lot harder. So I say this. That was the like I say that is the best trump card this man or Arthur or
Anterious.
how do you say his name? Anterious have. But it's true. Rhea do be watching their training sessions.
I would say as Reed grows up, this
Okay,
Reed always goes to an Anterius for help.
yeah, and and I say this so much better rumor that Rhea supposed to break off the engagement with Riser. Which is I say this. Riser, like the Phoenix family and the Gremory family, no, that's completely false. They caught those two holding hands and hugging multiple times, so they know that's a false. That's a false rumor.
I say this. Even I say this. Sugi and Canon, they say they're gonna have a rating game, but this is a rating game for practice for the next generation. So of course, Reed is of course gathering her pieces.
I say this. For her, she see like when she see you say she's like he got a strong secret gear, but I don't want him.
I
Not,
really don't want him.
I trust in my instincts. He's bringer of bad luck. Cause I say this, you know how when someone rubs off on you to the point where even though you have no physical contact with you, some bullshit from some bullshit from them still lingers.
Yeah,
So when his brother said my instincts are telling me that he's bad luck, yeah, we both know who that came from. The only other person that said that my instincts telling me no,
Anterius,
Riser.
Riser, and Anterius.
Yep. So she legit said, "I'm not recruiting him into my garage. He can stay as a human forever."
No, it's like he's going to die though.
She. Oh, wait, who said that?
That's Sona.
This was Rhea said. I missed the part where that was my point. You should know that. You should know where that line came from. If you Spider-Man fan.
Yeah, but of course, Reed doesn't let innocent
What?
people die, and Issei is innocent for now.
Yeah. Yes. For now, what? So I mean, hey, bro, we gotta get past season one. I'm falling asleep over here.
So yeah, we go past these next series. But we get to the. I say we gotta go to the rating game at least, which Issei is a part of. Unfortunately,
How?
Reed felt bad for him. Reed,
Ah,
Reed is a kind soul. No matter what, Reed is a kind soul.
damn it, Rias. Anyhow, so he's a part of the well, rating game, the fake rating game,
So yeah, when he's
and
Riser does
yeah,
give the 10 days of training because he just got Issei. So of course, this is this one
and
this
bro,
I say this these 10 days of training. She adds Anteriors for the training regiment.
Issei was bro. Issei felt like he was dying, dying. That what Issei felt like he was dying.
Yeah,
Bro, his body hurt so much. This man, Anterius said this. You bring bad luck. You gotta go. Like, I'm superstitious. My Buddha statue is telling me you gotta leave.
it's like you're too weak for this barrage. And Issei's like,
Yeah.
Issei's like, who decided that? So
I decided that. You don't get to say who decided that unless you can back it up. Now get the fuck out of the. Now. Now what? Now, we will terminate your server contract with Rias after the rating game.
of course, Issei of course wants to fight this man. Proves this like. I said, hey, bro. One thing he said he should not have said that Antares does not have hands.
Oh boy.
Actually, the one thing he says is lazy butt with
Listen
no
here.
hands. Lazy butt with no hands.
Listen, man. I'll be like, you know what? He brought out a wine gourd and he drunk all the wine in the wine gourd, making him drunk. He's like, I will fight you like this. Now, come on. Let me show you my drunken fist.
He say some of his
I'll
boost.
Bruce Lee your ass.
He say some of his boosted gear like he's gonna be like work.
Hey, dude, bro, this man just got bicycle kicked.
Damn,
He got bicycle kicked into the shard and you can.
damn.
And you know what? You know what? Emmett, Emmett, and antithesis.
Yeah,
Bro, you gotta make that man's name easier. I can't even speak it.
and
Antares.
it's
How the fuck
Antares
you say his name?
Antares. It's not that hard, bro.
Antares. Brody, it's hard for me. If I remember correctly, I can say it, but I can never remember his name correctly. Anterius, he says home run. He walks away.
But Issei's not done yet. He does not stay down.
And
It's
that's
like
when he said, "You got heart." He said, "You got heart, kid, but unfortunately, your your strength lacks."
this man's.
He said, "You got
I
no." He
say,
said, "You got potential and you got heart. It just your strength is lacking.
but of course, this one
You
Issei.
don't
I say Issei shoots that actual shot that he showed that destroyed the mountain.
damn."
And Darius was like, okay, I might be underestimating him a little bit. A little bit.
He said this. This is what he said. You got my temporary approval. You better not prove me wrong. And he walks away.
Of course, they all go through that rigorous training regimen.
No.
Yeah, so
And then when they are can't talk.
I was like, Reese, this does win. Reese
Man,
wins
I
this
can't
one.
talk. Oh yeah, she damn. Hold on, calm down. Yeah, she wins because when her barrage is basically power. That's what you say.
Yeah, it was trained by Anterius, but the dress when Anterius saw the dress break, oh my god!
You lost all respect. Hell, even Riser just stood like when Riser looked at the replay, bro, he stood stunned silence and like, is this technique? This is uncalled for. I demand an immediate ban on this technique.
foul. What the hell?
This technique is cursed. Cursed, I tell you.
But
Who want to look at women exposed boobs willingly? Who's not their lover? That's nasty. He says it exactly like that, bro.
no, anyway,
That's exactly how Riser said it.
yeah, but Rios won,
Anyhow,
and Rios won, and they're still married and everything. But this is when they hear about the special great objects of Suda's finger has been found. What's Anterius' reaction?
he's smiling. Because he knows better than anyone. This man Sukuna, over the thousands upon thousands of years he was sealed, still gained knowledge. And he heard shit. He heard shit around the world, so this man knows Sukuna knows some bullshit beyond even what he knows.
And also, he hears about Satoru Gojo and
Let's
everyone
be
else.
honest.
So I am doing crossovers.
But I said, let's do this. Let's do this part tomorrow.
All right,
I can
but
really keep my eyes open.
all right, guys, this is only end part one for now. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later.